and vigorously monitored. In the meantime, President Tinubu has reassured Nigerian workers that his government will implement a new national minimum wage this year to alleviate their plight. In a nationwide broadcast, the president said that his administration would work diligently to make sure that every Nigerian felt the impact of the government. He said that the economic aspirations and the material well-being of the poor, the most vulnerable, and the working populace will not be neglected.
In our 24 years of unbroken democracy, it was a year you, the gracious people of this blessed nation, entrusted your faith in me with a clear mandate to make our country better, to revamp our economy, restore our security within our borders, revitalize our floundering industrial sector, boost agricultural production, increase national productivity, and set our country on an irreversible path towards national progress that we and future generations will forever be proud of. On the basis of which you voted me as president. Everything I have done in office, every decision I've taken, and every trip I've undertaken outside the shores of our land since I assumed office on 29th May 2023 have been done in the best interest of our country. Over the past 7 months of our administration, I have taken some difficult and yet necessary decisions to save our country from fiscal catastrophe. One of those decisions was the removal of fuel subsidy, which had become an unsustainable financial burden on our country for more than 4 decades.
Similarly, the Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Biodun Oyebanji, says that his administration would partner the federal government to boost agriculture and trade for the economic growth of the state. Oyebanji, who gave the information in his 2024 New Year statewide broadcast, reiterated the commitment of his administration to addressing critical challenges in the agriculture and trade sectors. He added that the state government was working towards ensuring that farmers become more prosperous, adding that agriculture and trade remained the mainstay of the state's economy. Let's now join our reporter, Toba Babalola, for the rest of the story.
It is with a heart of thanksgiving.
Governor Oyebanji congratulated the people of the state for witnessing another year in spite of the numerous challenges that pervaded the outgoing year. He noted that his administration in previous year focused on the promises made to the people and highlighted some of its achievements in different sectors of the economy. The governor explained that the critical development projects launched few months back will be fully executed this year. The projects, according to him, include the first phase of the railroad project, Ikere-Ilawe Road, Ikere-Igbara-Odo, Isibode-Ikole Road, and rehabilitation of Ado-Ifaki Dua Carriageway. Governor Oyebanji said that projects like the State Cultural Center, Ado-Ekiti Central Business District, and Indoor Sport Complex will be executed to improve both the social and economic lives of the people.
Developmental projects that were launched for commencement during our first anniversary celebration. I'm glad to let you know that work has begun on a frantic level at the different sites of such infrastructures. Already, work has begun on the first phase of the ring road construction.
The education sector, according to the governor, would receive more attention in qualitative and quantitative terms.
We will continue the ongoing total rehabilitation of schools, increase schools and instructional material supply, as well as enhance teachers' capacity through continuous training. We are currently working on the deployment of technology as part of the modernization of instructional pedagogy in all schools.
To ensure that dividend of the investment in water assets gets to the people, the governor said an amount has been earmarked to address the problems mitigating against constant supply of pipe-borne water across the state.
On the agric processing zone, which is expected to catalyze Ekiti into a major agricultural value chain hub. As government, we understand the socio-economic importance of agriculture and trade to the total economic profile of the state. Agric and trade remain the mainstay of our economy, contributing about 80% to our GDP. We are addressing critical challenges associated with poor yield, access to credit, land clearing, among others, to make the sector more attractive.
Governor Oyèbánjí called for more support for his administration, expressed optimism that 2024 will be a year of positive economic resurgence for both the country and the states. Toba Babalola reporting.
And the wife of the Ekiti State Governor, Dr. Olayemi Abiodun Oyèbánjí, has presented cash and materials to the first baby of the year at the Comprehensive Health Center, Ilawo Ekiti. The baby girl, according to the Executive Secretary of the Primary Health Care Development Agency, Dr. Ayodele Shelua, was delivered at 2 minutes past 12 a.m. on the New Year Day. He said that the infant, who was in a stable condition, weighed 3.2 kilograms. In her remarks, Dr. Abiodun Oyèbánjí, who congratulated the parents of the baby on the successful delivery, prayed for the newborn to become successful in life. The father of the baby, Mr. Ahmed Bakari, thanked the wife of the governor for the show of love and the gifts, as he promised to take good care of the new addition to his family. In another development, the chairman of Oye local government, Mr. Sunday Ajimoko, has attributed the successes recorded by his administration to the support received from career officers and the people of the local government area. Mr. Ajimoko, who made the remarks in Oye while distributing educational materials to students and farm inputs to farmers in the area, said that his administration had implemented projects that had direct impact on the lives of the people. Let's now join Adedayo Adeleye for more on the story.
Materials donated to the beneficiaries drawn from across the local government included exercise books, spring pumps, and chemicals. Mr. Ajimoko told the Guardian that he decided to distribute the materials with a view to improving the quality of education of the pupils and assist the farmers.
We should use it adequately and take good care of it so that it will last with them. And to the children that we distributed the exercise books to, we have spoken to them as well that they should know what they are doing, follow their teachers' instructions so that they will be a better person in future.
The Oye Council Board said that its administration had embarked on road rehabilitation, construction of culverts and lock-up shops, as well as empowerment of women and youth in the local government since assumption of office. Mr. Ajimoko attributed this achievement to the support received from Governor Abiodun Oyèbánjí.
We thank our governor, at least if it is done for his mercy or his magnanimity and giving what is due for the local government. I think what we do today will not come to reality.
Some of the beneficiaries thanked the council boards for remembering them at this period of time.
I want to thank you, thank you, sir. May God bless you, sir. I say, God bless you.
Also, Mr. Ajimoko has inaugurated a multi-million-naira solar-powered borehole at Oduje in Ayigbaju Ekiti to ameliorate the hardship being experienced by people of the community in accessing potable water.
Orúkọ ti bàbá la ń ṣí omi ìléni fún ìlú àmọ́ ènìyàn ní orúkọ ti ọmọ àti ní ti ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
The council boss, while addressing the people at the event, urged them to make the best use of the borehole.
This news broadcast is coming to you from Ekiti FM 91.5.
You've done so much for me, I cannot tell it all.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the governing council and staff of Venite University, Iroyin Ekiti, Ekiti State, send you our warmest wishes. The gift of love, the gift of peace, the gift of happiness. May all this be yours this Christmas. Unity University, Iroyin, is your ideal 21st century citadel of learning for the real future leaders. From all of us, we say, may your Christmas sparkle with joy and the coming year overflow with success. Merry Christmas from Unity University.
Drinking water is essential to your health. Doctors say you need plenty of clean water to keep you hydrated and refreshed day in and day out. Furibao water is new, genuine, truly guaranteed to quench your thirst and also give you desirable satisfaction. Furibao water refreshes and keeps your body healthy and strong. It washes and detoxifies your system, thereby reducing stress level. Effect of aging. Our water source is natural, our equipment up to date, and our environment sparkling and super clean. We produce in bottles and sachets at different sizes. We have genuine NAFDAC approval. Our factory is at number 1/5 Ojiji-Mogun Road, Ikore, close to the INEC office along Ikole-Omo Expressway, Ikole local government. Do you want to be our distributor? Do you want your goods delivered to your shop or at your functions? And for other inquiries, call Tolu on 0803 571 7634 or Coyote on 0803 856 2482. Stay revitalized with every sip of Furibao water. Furibao water. Stay healthy.
Glad to know you stay there. For news, information, or comments, send to bssnewsroom@gmail.com. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dr. Dele Alaki, says that more revocation of mining licenses is in the pipeline for other categories of defaulters this year. He issued the warning in a statement in Lagos, saying that the federal government was prioritizing value addition for prospective investors in the mining sector, adding that the era of cutting away the nation's resources was over. The Abia State Governor, Alex Oti, has re-echoed his warning to traditional rulers, landlords, and heads of organizations in the state against tolerating criminal activities in and around their domains. The governor, who gave the warning during his New Year broadcast to the people of the state, said that his administration will sanction any stakeholder found harboring or tolerating criminals in their areas. He urged Abia residents to report any suspected criminal or criminal activities to security agencies for prompt action. And the Rivers State governorship candidate of the Accord Party in the last year's general elections, Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs, has withdrawn his appeal at the Supreme Court against the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the People's Democratic Party (PDP), and Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Lulu Briggs, in a statement, said that the gesture was his contribution to reducing tension in the Rivers polity, saying it was a token of his commitment to a peaceful Rivers state. He said that the ongoing political crisis in the state, if not halted, would further worsen the loss of the people of the state. And on the foreign scene, thousands of Israeli protesters have staged protests calling on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to resign over his handling of the ongoing war on Gaza and failure to secure the release of the remaining captives held in the Palestinian territory. The anti-regime demonstrations took place outside the Israeli military headquarters in Tel Aviv and Netanyahu's private residence. The protesters demanded the immediate elections and a deal with the Palestinian Hamas resistance movement to release all the Israeli captives. And now to sports news. Former world number 1 and new mother Naomi Osaka says she is proud to have won her first match back after a long break, admitting she had been super nervous. The 26-year-old was on court at the Brisbane International for an hour and 47 minutes before finally seeing off gallant German Tamara Kopach 6-3, 7-6 on Pat Rafter Arena. And to end the daybreak news, here again are the main points. We told you that workers nationwide will resume today after a public holiday declared by the federal government to celebrate the new year. It was in the bulletin that President Bola Tinubu assigned the 28.78 trillion naira 2024 appropriation bill into law. He also added that the federal government has vowed to revoke more mining licenses this year. And lastly, on the daybreak news, we informed you that Israeli protesters have called on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to resign over the war on Gaza. Punctuality is the soul of business. As you resume work this new year, be committed to excellent and improved productivity. That's the daybreak news as put together by the production team and edited by Shola Olorunlano. I am Tunji Saliu. Thanks for listening. Good morning.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, ìwọ̀nyí ni àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ tí ó máa dé sétí ìgbọ́yín láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì. Kelechi David lóníròyìn. Ṣáájú ẹgbẹ́ àkókò oníròyìn náà. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ wọn lónìí. Ààrẹ Tinubu bọwọ́lù àbá ìṣúná ọdún yìí pẹ̀lú ìlérí láti ṣàmúṣẹ rẹ̀. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ lérí láti túbọ̀ gba àwọn ìwé àṣẹ àwọn awakùsà. Àwọn tó ṣẹ̀wòrú nílẹ̀ Israel fẹ́ kí Netanyahu kọ̀wé fipò sílẹ̀ nítorí ogun agbègbè Gaza. Ìròyìn ọ̀hún rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè yìí yóò padà bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ láwọn ọ́fíìsì wọn lẹ́yìn àyè ìsinmi ọlọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta tíjọba àpapọ̀ kéde rẹ̀ fún àjọyọ̀ ọdún kérésì àtọdún tuntun. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ti bọwọ́ lu àbá ìṣúná ọdún yìí tó fẹ́rẹ̀ tó tírílíọ̀nù 29 náírà bó ti kìlọ̀ fáwọn mínísítà àtàwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá láwọn àjọ tó jẹ́ tìjọba pé àwọn tí kò ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe àmúṣe àbá ìṣúná náà yóò pàdánù iṣẹ́ wọn. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àtẹ̀jáde kan tí bó bá jírò pàtàkì rẹ̀ lórí ètò ìròyìn àti lukoro Ajure Ngelale ṣe sọ, ààrẹ Tinubu bọwọ́ lu àbá ìṣúná náà nílé ìjọba lẹ́yìn tó dé sílùú Àbújá láti Èkó. Ààrẹ fi dá àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà lójú pé wọn yóò ṣàmúlò àbá ìṣúná náà pẹ̀lú àmójútó tó múnádóko. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu tún ti fi dá àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè lójú pé ìjọba òun yóò san owó oṣù tuntun lọ́dún yìí láti lè dín ìrora wọn kù. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí ààrẹ bá àwọn aráàlú sọ, ó ní ìjọba òun yóò rí dájú pé gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló jàǹfààní ìjọba. Ó ní ètò ọrọ̀ ajé, ìgbáyégbádùn àwọn aráàlú àtàwọn òṣìṣẹ́ yóò gba àmójútó. Bákan náà, gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ti sọ pé ìjọba òun yóò sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti mú àgbéga bá ètò ọ̀gbìn àti ètò káràkátà fún dàgbàsókè ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Oyèbánjí tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá àwọn aráàlú sọ fún ti ọdún tuntun nílùú Àdó Èkìtì tẹnumọ́ ìfarajì ìjọba rẹ̀ láti mójútó àwọn ìpèníjà tí ó ṣe kókó lẹ́ka ètò ọ̀gbìn àti ètò káràkátà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà Oyèbánjí ṣe sọ, ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ yìí ń sapá láti rí dájú pé àwọn àgbẹ̀ ló àlùyọ, bó ti fi kún pé ètò ọ̀gbìn àti ètò káràkátà ṣe kókó fétò ọrọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Ìyàwó gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ọ̀mọ̀wé Ọláyẹmí Abíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ti fún ọmọ tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bí lọ́dún yìí lẹ́bùn owó àtàwọn ohun èlò nílé ìwòsàn alábọ́dé tìlú Ìlàwọ̀ Èkìtì. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀gá àgbà àjọ tó ń rí ṣètò ìlera alábọ́dé dókítà Ayọ̀délé Ṣẹ́lúwá ṣe sọ, ọmọ obìnrin náà di bíbí láago 12 kọjá ìṣẹ́jú 2 òru ọjọ́ Ajé, tó sì sọ pé kókó lára ọmọ náà le, bó ti mẹ́nubà pé ó gbé ìwọ̀n tó dára. Ọ̀mọ̀wé Abíọ́dún Oyèbánjí tó kí òbí ọmọ náà gbàdúrà àlùyọ fún ọmọ òun. Bàbá ìkókó náà Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ahmed Bakari dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó gómìnà fún ìfẹ́ tó sì ṣèlérí láti ṣètọ́jú ọmọ náà. Alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ọ̀yẹ́ Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Sunday Ajímọ́kọ́ ti sọ pé àwọn àṣeyọrí tíjọba ò ní kó ṣẹ́yìn àtìlẹ́yìn tó rí gbà látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba àtàwọn èèyàn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ náà. Alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ náà tó sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún nílùú Ọ̀yẹ́ nígbà tó ń pín àwọn ohun èlò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àtàwọn ohun ìṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀gbìn fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti àwọn àgbẹ̀ níjọba ìbílẹ̀ náà sọ pé ìjọba ọ̀hún ti ṣe àwọn àkànṣe iṣẹ́ tó ti nípa rere láyé àwọn aráàlú. Ìròyìn ló ń dé sétí gbọ́yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì. Fúnròyìn àríwísí tàbí ohunkóhun tí ẹ bá fẹ́ bá wa sọ ẹ lè kàn sí ìtàkùn ayélujára bssnewsroom@gmail.com. Ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ ń tẹ̀síwájú. Mínísítà fọ́rọ̀ ohun àlùmọ́ọ́nì ọ̀mọ̀wé Délé Aláké ti sọ pé ìjọba yóò túbọ̀ gba àwọn ìwé àṣẹ àwọn awakùsà tó bá lòdì sí àṣẹ ìjọba lọ́dún yìí. Aláké kìlọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. Mínísítà náà sọ pé ìjọba àpapọ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ àǹfààní tí wọ́n lè ṣe fún ìlú ṣáájú fún àwọn tó fẹ́ dókòwò ṣẹ́ka ohun àlùmọ́ọ́nì bó ti ní àsìkò tí wọ́n jí ọrọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti kọjá. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Abia Alex Otti ti tẹpẹlẹ mọ́ ìkìlọ̀ rẹ̀ fáwọn ọbalayé landlord àti àwọn aṣáájú àwọn lájọlájọ nípínlẹ̀ náà láti jáwọ́ ní fífi àyè gba ìwà ọ̀daràn láyìíká wọn. Gómìnà náà tó kìlọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá àwọn aráàlú sọ fún tọdún tuntun sọ pé ìjọba òun yóò fìyà jẹ ọbalayé aṣáájú ìlú landlord tàbí aṣáájú lájọlájọ tó bá jẹ́ agbódegbà fún ìwà ọ̀daràn. Ó rọ àwọn èèyàn ìpínlẹ̀ Abia láti fi ẹjọ́ àwọn tí ó ń hu ìwà ọ̀daràn sun àwọn àjọ aláàbò láti lè gbégbésẹ̀ tó tọ́. Olùdíje fúnpò gómìnà lábẹ́ àsíá ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Accord nípínlẹ̀ Rivers ni ó ti jáwọ́ nígbà ètò ìdìbò gbogbo ti ọdún tó kọjá. Olóyè Jùmọ̀ Lulu Briggs ti jáwọ́ lórí ẹjọ́ kòtẹ́milọ́rùn tó pè sílé ẹjọ́ tó ga jùlọ nílẹ̀ yìí tako àjọ INEC, ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP àti gómìnà Siminalayi Fubara. Lulu Briggs sọ nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan pé ìgbésẹ̀ náà jẹ́ ara ìgbìyànjú àti ọ̀nà tóun lè gbà fi paná aáwọ̀ òṣèlú tó wà nípínlẹ̀ Rivers. Ìròyìn láti ilẹ̀ òkèèrè. Ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ àwọn olùfẹ̀hónúhàn nílẹ̀ Israel ti pè wípé kólóòtú ìjọba Benjamin Netanyahu kọ̀wé fipò sílẹ̀ lórí bí ó ṣe mọ́rọ̀ ogun agbègbè Gaza àti bí ó ṣe kùnà láti dóòlà àwọn yòókù tó ń bẹ nínú ìgbèkùn àwọn Palestine. Ètò ẹ̀hónú lòdì síjọba náà wáyé ní gbàgede oríkò àwọn ológun nílùú Tel Aviv àti ibùgbé Netanyahu. Kíròyìn òwúrọ̀ yìí tó wá sí ìdánu dúró ẹgbẹ́ àkókò inú rẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. A fi tó yín létí pé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ yóò padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ wọn lónìí lẹ́yìn àyèsinmi fún títọ́ àjọyọ̀ ọdún. Ẹgbẹ́ oníròyìn wa wípé ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ti bọwọ́ lu àbá ìṣúná ọdún yìí pẹ̀lú ìlérí láti ṣe àmúṣe rẹ̀ bó ti yẹ. Àmúwá fún yín pé ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti lérí láti túbọ̀ gba àwọn ìwé àṣẹ àwọn awakùsà tó bá lòdì sí ìlànà tíjọba ti là kalẹ̀. Láti ilẹ̀ òkèèrè lẹ ti gbọ́ wípé àwọn tó ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n nílẹ̀ Israel ti pèpè kí olóòtú ìjọba ilẹ̀ náà Benjamin Netanyahu kó kọ̀wé fipò sílẹ̀ nítorí ogun agbègbè Gaza. Èyí ló pin ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ tí Ṣọlá Ọlọ́runlànà jẹ́ olóòtú rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìrànlọ́wọ́ àwọn tó bá ṣiṣẹ́. Kelechi David ló kà sí ti gbọ̀yìn. Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Entertainment on 91.5 FM.
Jesus, good morning, Lord.
From CAC, the Throne of God, Igirigiri Road, Odoado Ado Ekiti. Welcome to Good Morning Jesus. Preaching the word of life and salvation is God's anointed servant, Pastor Richard Adejuigbe.
Eternal Rock of Ages, we thank you for granting us the privilege to see another year